it's coffee time. I'm using my little cup that I love so much. Oh, but there's the crack from when it got kicked. Ah! I'm so upset. It doesn't exist. It's not real. So, today, well, this weekend in general, is Carmageddon, which, to explain what that is, everybody is tweaking out about it. It's where there's a big highway called the 405, and there's 10 miles of it that's being completely shut down for the weekend, and it started yesterday around like 7 o'clock, I think. But people were freaked out enough about it that they let all of their employees go around like 3 or 4 o'clock. A bunch of people left our office around 2. And the traffic is terrible. It's so bad. All of the side streets are completely blocked. The other highways are completely jammed because 405 is just dead. Like, you can't go anywhere on the 405. So we've been calling it Carmageddon, and the papers have been calling it Carmageddon, which is really, really funny to me. But yes, so I've made plans to have no plans this weekend, although I'm doing one thing today, and that's the only plan that I've made, and it's right in town. I don't have to get on the highway. It's gonna be fine. But yes, so that should be interesting. I think that it ends on Sunday though. Hopefully. So that on Monday all of the people who need to get to work aren't going, ah! Just brains leaking out of their faces. But yes, so Carmageddon. At first when I heard that term, I was trying desperately to figure out what it could possibly be, because I didn't know about it yet, and somebody was like, are you worried about Carmageddon? And I was like, what? And then I was coming up in my mind with all of these different things that Carmageddon could possibly be, right? I was like, what would Carmageddon be? And I was imagining like Y2K, like all of the cars for whatever reason like sync up at a perfect time and then just stop, like they just like explode. It didn't turn out to be that, though. It turned out to be much less intensive, which is good. I would much rather that a bunch of cars not suddenly explode on the middle of the road. It's interesting, though, because all of the hospitals that are around and things like that have been preparing for twice as many wrecks, I think they were saying. Yeah. Like, everybody's tweaking out, thinking it's just gonna be the end of the world, and I'm like, it's only one highway. It's a major highway, and it spans, like, a pretty decent amount of the country, but I'm not sure what they're even doing. Are they putting in a bridge? That sounds right. I think somebody said they're putting in a bridge. I don't know, man. Carmageddon. It's gonna be one of those things when I'm older, when I have kids, I'm gonna be like, in my day, I lived through Carmageddon, and they'll be like, I won't explain what it is. I'll just be like, it was too much. It was too much. I can't speak of it. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully all of the preparations they've made for people to like get in wrecks and things don't actually happen. That would be nice. I'd really like that if people didn't get hurt this weekend, but I'm definitely not leaving the house unless I have to, except for that one time. And I'm so glad that there are some places to eat like right around the corner from me, because my mom and I were talking on the phone this morning and she was like, oh, well, did you do your grocery shopping like in preparation for Carmageddon? And I was like, like open the fridge and there's like some chopped up veggies from the stir fry the other night and lots of condiments, and that's basically it. So probably gonna walk to the pho place or something and be like, hey guys, you should give me a weekend's worth of food. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on with me this weekend. My friend and I keep talking about doing like these crazy art projects, right? And one of them, he texted me last night, he started watching Soul Eater, he texted me last night and he was like, we should make Stein sweaters. And I was like, we should! And then we got really excited about it. He was like, oh my gosh, we should do it this weekend. And I was like, yeah, we should! We like planned to go to like Goodwill and grab sweaters and stuff, and then we went, wait. We shouldn't drive anywhere. And he lives like pretty far away from me, so I was like, dang it! We can't do it. It's too bad. But it's a plan now. Like I have like drawn out blueprints for it. Which you don't necessarily need, because it would just be, because his sweater is like the exact same material, except like some of it And like random triangle patches are, some of the pieces are lighter, and then it's like re-sewn together and then has the big stitch marks. So you just need to buy like one sweater and then put some of it either in a little bit of black dye or bleach. So it wouldn't be like a hard project to do. It would just be really fun and weird. What I want are the stitch boots. That would be great. Because he wears like white boots, but they have the stitch marks on them. I should just put stitch marks everywhere. Homage. And then I could start smoking and put a screw in my head. All of it, all of it. Dang it, why? All of my coffee cups always stick to this coaster.
It's a very cute coaster, though.
Ah. Yes. I haven't seen any cars go by. Sorry, I got lost and thought about The Walking Dead. When he like stumbles out of the hospital. This isn't really a spoiler, it happens like right at the beginning. When he stumbles out of the hospital and there are just like cars everywhere just like parked off to the side and like wrecked. I imagined myself being like, I haven't seen any cars, and then walking outside and just all of the cars have like, just like run into trees and things. I'd be like, what happened? Apparently my mind is really stuck on this cars exploding thing, even though I know that that's not gonna happen. Really stuck on it. Yeah. I need to call my dad and get my car sorted out this weekend. Because after I made that video where I was like, oh my car, lol lol lol, he was like, you should call me and we'll see what's actually wrong together so that you're not going in there going, ha 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 ha, and then them going, oh, you just needed to screw this in a little bit more, and me go, ha 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 ha, and take the car back. So, yeah, I need to call him, figure all of that out. Because it weirds me out when I get out of my car and I hear a sizzling sound. That, not to beat a dead horse, makes me think my car's gonna explode. So, things to avoid. Let go! Don't be silly. I've done so much wash. So much wash since the gas guy came. Makes me so happy. I have clothes. I have clothes. I had clothes before, but like the clothes that I wear a lot, which typically would be a sign that maybe the clothes that I didn't wear a lot during this time are clothes that I should consider getting rid of. But some of them are like nice clothes, you know? You don't wear nice clothes every day. Unless you're super fancy, which I'm not. Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully if you live anywhere near where I do, or anywhere near the 10-mile gap, you don't get stuck in traffic, or you don't get hurt, or in a weird wreck, or anything like that. I don't wish that on you at all. So everybody be safe if driving around that area, and yeah, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye!